Greetings, my dear viewers, and welcome back to yet another engaging video. Lately, I've been inundated with a plethora of inquiries from individuals, all deeply concerned about the potential repercussions of a U.S. government shutdown on our cherished programs, Social Security and Medicare. Today, I'm here to provide you with a comprehensive analysis of these concerns. But before we dive into this complex subject, let's embark on a journey to understand the looming specter of a government shutdown, why it's casting a shadow upon us, and the intricate dynamics surrounding the allocation of funds. To begin with, it's imperative to grasp the colossal scale of the financial decisions currently in progress within the hallowed halls of the U.S. government. We're talking about an astounding sum of approximately $1.5 trillion earmarked for the forthcoming fiscal year. The allocation of this staggering amount has sparked a contentious debate, with Democrats advocating for even more substantial funding, while their Republican counterparts argue that the proposed $1.47 trillion should suffice to meet our national needs. This disagreement forms the backdrop for a fierce and escalating political showdown. However, the clash of opinions doesn't conclude here. Speaker Kevin McCarthy and President Biden had previously found common ground in accepting the $1.59 trillion figure as a compromise that would cater to the interests of both parties. Nevertheless, a faction of Republican members has emerged, fervently asserting that this allocation is grossly excessive, further intensifying the rift within the political landscape. Complicating the situation is the pressing question of how these monumental funds should be directed and channeled. Should they be funneled into reinforcing the Social Security Administration, enhancing the robustness of Medicare, providing substantial support to SNAP beneficiaries, strengthening our military forces, extending a helping hand to Ukraine, or bolstering our efforts to combat the persistent threat of COVID-19? These are the issues that are currently magnifying the discord and animating the debate. Intriguingly, House Republicans are propounding a budget that falls a staggering $120 billion short of what their Senate Republican counterparts, who are ostensibly part of the same party, are proposing. This glaring disparity underscores the deep-seated internal divisions that continue to persist within the GOP. Moreover, several staunch Republican conservatives are resolutely insisting on attaching the party's comprehensive border security package to any government spending deal. In a surprising twist, a select few Republican representatives have even gone so far as to tether their support for a government funding bill to the initiation of impeachment proceedings against President Biden. Now let's turn our attention to the burning question: how would a potential government shutdown impact the critical pillars of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid? While it's indisputable that a shutdown would introduce changes, it's vital to comprehend that Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security are regarded as essential programs. As a result, Social Security payments and Medicare benefits would continue to flow unimpeded to recipients. However, when it comes to benefit verification processes, such as income or asset verification, a shutdown could potentially lead to delays, temporarily interrupting these essential services. Although these benefits could ultimately be reclaimed, the monthly payments might experience some setbacks. Similarly, services such as obtaining a new Social Security card may face temporary delays. It is of utmost importance to stress that critical programs like Medicare, Medicaid, TSA, the U.S. Postal Service, and border security agencies would remain operational even in the event of a government shutdown. Nonetheless, some non-essential services, including access to national parks, might experience temporary disruptions. A significant cause for concern arises from the possibility of the Department of Health and Human Services having to furlough approximately 40% of its workforce, potentially impacting the efficient functioning of Medicare and Social Security. While essential positions would undoubtedly be retained, the fate of non-essential roles remains uncertain. In summation, a looming government shutdown could indeed result in some delays and disruptions, primarily affecting individuals in the process of seeking benefits and certain government services. However, the fortitude of Social Security and Medicare, classified as essential programs, ensures that they would continue to operate with a degree of resilience, minimizing significant interruptions. Stay subscribed.